Hello, beautiful people from YouTube. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Cyril. I used to be a stem cell researcher for quite some time, and this is why I can tell you about the science behind skincare ingredient. And for today's video, I'm going basically to share some amazing tips to help you with your skincare routine. So the first tips is about sunscreen, and especially the sunscreen that tends to migrate into the eyes. And I know, especially for some of you, this is such a major problem, because then your eyes are like completely messed up, your eyes are crying, it doesn't feel good, and etc, etc. So the first tip regarding this is to simply look at the UV filters, especially one which is octinoxate. If it's not encapsulated, like in the Skin Aqua for example, it can definitely burn your eye, and this is not pleasant. I also think, but this is my personal interpretation, that it also depends on the physiognomy of your eyes. Like for me, like I have like a sort of border with my waterline, so most of the time the sunscreen don't tend to migrate way too much into my eyes. Still, if you have problems, something that is very easy to do is to simply use a powder, and you apply it just below your waterline, and the powder is going to fix the sunscreen that will prevent any further migration. You can also do the same thing with your top lids, with your top lids actually, because we have to. Gosh, one powder that I've been loving for such a long time, and that is so inexpensive. This is the one from Innisfree. This is the No Sebum mineral powder. I had this one for such a long time. It is a really lovely one, but I warn you, this one, hence the name, No Sebum, is very drying. So if you have like a sunscreen that is very greasy, try this one like on the waterline. I mean below the waterline, of course. Don't put the powder inside your eyes. Another tip regarding to sunscreen is that, well, you know how difficult it is to find a good sunscreen with a good protection, and etc, and etc. And from time to time the finish of the sunscreen is not super beautiful. So what I like to do from time to time is to simply use two sunscreens. And also, I mean, you know me, why use one sunscreen when you can use two? Of course. A good example is with the P20. I mean, I have done a whole video regarding this bad boy or bad girl, whoever you are, and this sunscreen is simply amazing because this is an SPF of 50 plus with a UVA protection above 50. So with this one, you are like literally shielded from the sun. The problem with this one is that the finish is not necessarily the most pleasant on the in the world. It is also a little bit on the moisturizing side. So what I like to do is, for example, to use my Skin Aqua. So this is the UV Super Moisture Milk Pink. So this combo will only work for those of you who like, who don't mind to have a white cast, because this one does have a white cast with a pink hue, but the finish of this one is so incredible. So if I want to look like a little bit more put together, basically, I like to do this combo. Do you need to use this one? No, of course not. If you have another SPF 50 plus, like a friend of mine on Instagram, she, for example, loved the Misha, the Aqua Sandgel, something like that. I will put it in the description box, but this one has a matte finish. I've never tried this one, but she loves to pair it on top of the P20. Another alternative, and I will make a future review about this one, is simply to use a tinted sunscreen such as this one, the Antelios, the mineral one from La Roche-Posay. This one is mind-blowing. Really, it's a beautiful sunscreen. It is not a good sunscreen to use on its own, but to use it basically as a foundation or a BB cream, whatever. It is beautiful, and you have 5 shades with a very deep shade, so definitely try this one. The next tip is about moisturizer, and to apply your moisturizer on damp skin. What I mean on damp skin is not like straight like from the tap water, but from the water from a toner. So for example, this one, the Klairs, the Supple Preparation, the unscented toner, please do not use like original one that is loaded with essential oils. This one, if you want like a light hydrating product, this one is good. If you want a more hardcore one, try the Alpha Lotion from Adalabo. That is definitely richer, and immediately you are going to apply your moisturizer like this one. I mean, if you're not new to my channel, you know this one. This is the Curel, the Intense Moisture Cream. I love this moisturizer, but the whole idea is to not wait for your skin to be completely dry and then come with your moisturizer. No, because you do want to have a high water content on your skin, and with your moisturizer it will lock in everything. By the way, this is the same with your vitamin C on your eyes. Do not wait for hours until they're bone dry. No, you wait maybe for 1 minute, 2 minutes, something like that, and then you proceed to your skincare routine. So the last tip is regarding your lips and toothpaste. Something that I always struggle with, and I've been telling you this for such a long time, is that my lips are so damn dry, and especially when I brush my teeth, like from the mint, from the toothpaste, I mean, it does like slightly irritate my lips and etc. So a good tip is to use your lip balm before you brush your teeth. So like this, you have a nice coat on your lips and they are protected. Yes, from the toothpaste. Also, some of you have reported me that the SLS from toothpaste can also be irritating for your lips. So this again will help you to shield your lips basically. So basically that's it for today. I hope you liked this video. If you have other amazing tips about skincare routine, definitely leave them in the comment section. And maybe in the future I will steal them from you. Who knows? Thank you so much for being here and for being so supportive and always leaving all your comments and etc. Thank you so much. Of course, you know the drill. If you did like the video, give it a big thumbs up. If you are new, subscribe, and don't forget the beautiful bell to get notified every time I post a new video. I also have 2 Instagram accounts, one in English, one in French, so en français. And well, basically that's it, beautiful people. See you next time. Au revoir.